Hey guys, it's 4:49 in the morning, November 5th, and I took a very early pre-market trade. It turned out to be not such a good trade, so I thought I'd share it with you so we can all learn and become better traders together. Dgly was on the my screener, my my micro through mid-cap screener that I made, and at the time it was number 4 on the list. And it was here's 4, but it was the only one at the top here that was a low float stock. So around 20 million shares. So I pulled it up on my trade screen. And you can see here I'm already in the position, but I actually bought back here. I saw this engulfing candle. And this is basically like a 3-bar play, I guess. But there's not enough volume here, and this is a problem with trading super early, and I think I'm going to stop because this is 2 days in a row now that it hasn't worked out. So so I got in as soon as this candle broke the level of this one. So I'm in at 582. This thing starts selling off. I kind of notice, that it's not working out real well. And I even added to my my trading plan while I was in the trade, never buy when you see dash candles, because that means there's no volume there. Or not enough, at least. Let's get back to the video. So at this point, I'm already this was my original stop here, 275. And, I'm thinking, you know what? There's no reason to let it stop me out because I know this is a bad trade. And that's probably the best thing that I did, as far as this trade is concerned. I tried a couple little kind of sneaky ways out. I pulled up the level 2. I was looking for some walls. I noticed, look at all of this selling here. All these orders in to sell or volume to sell and next to nothing to buy. And then I started putting limit orders in. There was I didn't think this would work, but I figured I'd try it. Maybe hidden orders, because you see the next order to buy was at 275. So at least according to level 2, again, sometimes there's hidden orders. So here's what I tried to do is I put in a limit order. First I started above my entry. I didn't think that was going to work, but I might as well. And nothing happened. So then I started dragging it down 1 cent at a time. Notice where the bid is at 275. That's why it's not getting filled. And I saw that, but again, it doesn't hurt to try. This thing wasn't really moving, so I just kept dragging it down 1 cent at a time, trying to minimize my loss. Still not selling. And then, still not selling there. I let it sit there for a second. Then if you see what happened there, the bid just went up to 278. So then I started thinking maybe it'll come back up a little bit. But I see the next buyer's at 278. Then the price went to 279, and I think this is when I just said, let me just get out at the highest price I can get. Now it dropped to 278, and this is when I just triggered my hotkey to get out. So I was able to sell all 5 shares at 278, and I was in at 272. So it's 4 cents per share, 5 shares, so 20-cent loss, 22 cents altogether with the sell fee. So anyway, it was definitely a dumb trade. And, I guess it's part of trading super early. There's really no one here. And I think, when I'm up late like I was tonight, when I open up the broker, I feel let me see if I can get into something quick that is running up and get out and get this over with and go to bed or whatever before I get up for the market open. And that's not a good thing because, then that makes you want to force a trade. And that's pretty much what this was. I mean, yeah, there were some, decent looking things about it, but, it's trading at this hour, it's like a different animal. So you got to be extra careful. And I think I'm going to stop trading at this time. During this time of the day. Probably the earliest that you should consider taking a trade is like 6 or 7 a.m. because that's when the volume starts pouring in. So anyway, that's it for my first trade of the day. Hopefully the rest go better. Good luck out there.